welcome. We're getting our party going here. If you want to join us on Zoom for the party where you get to see the actual presentation, there's a pinned link right there, thesourceconnection.us/ignite, and it'll have it there. But you can join here too and hear it. Grooves in the heart. How's your heart grooving today, Tara?
Oh, my heart is leaping. How about you?
Yeah, heart feels good.
But now I've got sound going on in like all these different places. Don't know what to do.
Whoa, trippy, man.
Right? No, seriously, there's like a delay on Zoom.
Grooves in the heart. Keep the heart grooving and the sound will fix itself. Welcome, Lara.
Hello, Lara.
Live on YouTube. It's the first time we're doing this. We have Zoom, Instagram, and YouTube going. We're feeling so fancy. And
Okay.
Welcome
Everyone. I don't even know. Oh, I think if I mute myself here, okay, that might work. Okay, I think I'm good. I just had to mute the YouTube because it was.
Mute the YouTube, and
well,
then
because I
hear us on YouTube.
No, just on my computer because there's a delay, and then I hear it all. You know what I mean? Like it's not sustainable, Liz. I can't do it. Like, what's happening? Where am I?
That happens at parties sometimes, right? You get there
true.
and you're like, this is not sustainable. I need to leave.
Liz and I were just talking about our young years and some party times that we had, which were definitely not sustainable. But taught us a lot, right?
Yeah. Or so we hope. Kidding.
Or so we hope. Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a few more moments. Yeah, and start. Bring your favorite snack, beverage. We won't take more than 30 minutes. That was our promise to all of you, and we will keep our promise.
Yeah, so as soon as we press record, we'll have 30 minutes, and we will end promptly, and then we'll have some Q&A. So
yeah, I do think that we've already pressed the record button. No? Oh no, it was the live. I think. Yeah.
Hi, Lara.
Good to see you. See you.
Yeah. So if whoever's on Instagram, go to thesourceconnection.us/ignite, and then you can see everything that we're going to be talking about, because we're going to be sharing our screen on Zoom.
Welcome, the Remedy Room.
Yes, welcome.
You hang up on that WhatsApp call and you get in here. I'm kidding.
Hi, Dr. Mary.
Look, y'all, I'm on the Rasha.
Ooh.
You see it?
Yeah. Oh, I've heard of this machine.
It's so cool. I'm just trying to feel your body.
Cool.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. I'd love to hear more.
Yeah. Mantra, celebrate life before you break.
You were a little choppy there.
Choppy.
That's okay. Yeah, so let's, as soon as the song wraps, we'll start.
Yeah.
Promise.
Yeah, it's almost there. So I might as well get sorted out here. We have a presentation. We're so fancy.
Mm-hmm. We do. Yeah, you can go ahead and, yeah, well, we can, let's see. So just to let everybody know, we are going to be recording this today. So if you, mostly it records, it would just be recording whoever's speaking. But if you do not want yourself recorded, your face, because we will be using this for personal use, then you can go ahead and and hide your camera. But
Hide yourself.
all have beautiful faces, so please share them if you'd like. Let me I'll start recording when it's ready. Liz, just let me know.
Yeah, here we are. We have someone
Welcome.
joined. Welcome, Gail.
Welcome, Gay. Nice to have you here. Welcome. I was just letting everyone know that we're going to start recording. So just so you know.
Start recording. If you're on Instagram and you want to join us to see the presentation, head to thesourceconnection.us/ignite. There's a Zoom link out there and you get to see this beautiful thing we crafted to make it easier for our visual peeps out there to digest what the plan is. So yeah, let's get going.
Let's get going. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for taking 30 minutes out of your day.
Here we go.
So welcome, everyone. Welcome to Ignite, to our Ignite party. We will be short and sweet and promise to give some value today to you. But thank you so much for joining us. We're going to just go ahead and get started. So that we can...
So here we are, Liz B and Tara Long. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking some time to be here live with us today. We appreciate each and every one of you. And we have peeps from different parts of the world, which is exciting always to feel the grid coming alive and connecting. This is our short little take here on the presentation. Who are we? Why are we here? What is Ignite? How does it work? The 6 weeks, and then we're going to get to play a little bit together. So we are hosts of the Source Connection podcast and sisters. And the Source Connection podcast is a place where we have conversations about our infinite selves, the possibilities that we get to create together, and the experiences that we are birthing. So it's a new experience of life. We like telling new stories, and we feel kind of done with the old.
Yes. And if you're here, you probably do too. So welcome.
So I come from, we try to give a brief description, which is so much more, but I come from the world of motherhood, artistry, yoga, breathwork, meditation, and energetic healing modalities. And I am in the business of empowering people to remember who they are. In a nutshell.
In a nutshell. Yeah, that's Liz in a nutshell. So me in a nutshell, I have a background of acupuncture and herbal medicine and lots of other healing modalities for 15 years. And very naturally transitioned to more of a coaching, mentor, guide role. So that's how I work with people now, usually one-on-one or in groups. And, my passion and mission and purpose here, if you will, is to guide you back to yourself and help you remember your wholeness, all of you, the human, the infinite, and really embody and bring all of you here, which is what our experience of Ignite is so much about, because these times are here to bring you really out into the light and bring all of yourself in. No more hiding, right? We're all here together. So we're very excited to share with you our latest offering called Ignite, obviously. We're going to gift you some of the details of this program in this next few minutes, and hoping that you'll just get an idea if it's a good fit for you. And Ignite really is designed to help you maximize your experience of yourself and your life, and really, really centered around, these times and the intensity and the extraordinariness of them.
Yeah. And when we were thinking about this time together, Tara and I recently we participated in what it's called a webinar. And it was a long webinar. It was a couple hours, and we were like, if we ever do this, we need to make it short, concise, and respectful of everyone's time and effort to be here, and not fluff it up with a bunch of stuff and just get straight to the point. So that's our commitment to all of you here today, in respect of your time and presence. What is Ignite? Ignite is a 6-week online program, a gathering where you'll have the opportunity to play, to engage, to support and be supported, and learn in the group setting. We facilitate an investigation of your life. How are you showing up? Where do you feel stuck? How is life mirroring your internal landscaping? So it's a very playful, very engaged experience.
Yes. And so, yeah, and we're offering, many different tools, not only tools and practices. So there's a lot of practical application, and there's also this space of just showing up and seeing what happens. So we like to play. There's a lot of unknowns. And through that, you can actually learn a lot about yourself. So, and we want you to just always feel supported and guided. We're not, throwing you in the deep end or anything like that. We're really holding the space very, very fiercely for you, and towards your alignment. Yeah.
We ask the new peeps joining to mute themselves. Thank you for being here. We're so glad.
So how does it work? So we're going to meet online for 6 weeks, 2 hours per session, again, with a mix of action and contemplation. So there's really, we did a round just in the fall, and we played games, and we laughed, and we cried, and we really, discovered ourselves in new ways, learned a lot. We learned there's always the opportunity to learn about yourself. So we're taking just 8 to 10 participants, because we want to keep it really, really intimate, and just hold a container where you can really get a lot out of it.
Yeah. And this is, to us, the experience that we had when we ran our first group was that a tighter container felt very supporting, very nourishing, and very safe. Everyone knew each other through the time that we were together. The relationships built, and it was really beautiful to witness that. We are facilitating and asking you to engage fully. So this is not a strictly consumption model program where you just sit there and listen to us talk or look at a presentation like this. There's some of that, and it's also your own engaging, your own participation that really helps to unfold what you get out of it. So we're just not going to be feeding you information, because this is an invitation for you to come with presence, with commitment, and this willingness to show up, this willingness to be seen and heard. And then you get to experience yourself like that. And that starts to shift this maybe mode where a lot of us have been operating, which is like to keep quiet, to not really fully come as ourselves. So this is definitely not a passive program. And that's why we call it an experience.
Mm-hmm. So here's just a sneak peek of what we're going to be talking about, addressing, discovering in the 6 weeks. And of course, this is by no means an extensive, a picture of what it is. It's just a little peek. So we're really going to be going back to the basics as well, the fundamentals. Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? Liz is going to start us off with some beautiful breath work, which is something that is such a beautiful tool that we can use for ourselves on a daily basis if we'd like. And Liz is going to guide us through, not just in this first week, but throughout. We're going to have different meditation and breath work that Liz and I will both be doing for you. And week 2, the calling work, that's something that I was gifted by a mentor of mine, and I'll be sharing with you. It's really beautiful, practical tool, if you will, or practice to bridge your infinite self and your human self, and who are you here to be. And then week 3, I'm going to be sharing also about generating your genius. We all have genius, and so we're going to be doing a lot of introspection. And we may just have a bonus guest for you that week as well.
Yeah, then we open a little bit of that to personal sovereignty. Where is your power? Taking your power back, helping point out just certain resources of how to not only unplug and disconnect from the parts of ourselves that have been kind of chained in ways of thinking and being, but also in the bigger picture of the system itself. There are a lot of people doing beautiful work to educate us in how to move through these times in the most free possible way. Then we go into alignment and misalignment. And I like to say that alignment, it's, I think, one of the most important things in this time, and learning how to recognize that, learning how to know and to fully embody that. And we do some role playing and finishing at week 6 with your gifts and offerings, and you get to present your vision to us. And so I think from this outline here, you get to see kind of like some of the main points, some of the little things that we will be doing. And there's so much more to it, because coming into a space like this where you can feel safe, being seen, being heard, really helps to rewire ourselves in the deepest sense. And we did a little outline here. This is for you. If you're experiencing big life transitions and shifts, needing practical and emotional support, wanting to express more fully and authentically, grieving a loss or losses or feeling lost, wanting a container for growth and evolution, and exploring what you're here for in these times. And bear with us, this is just a little bit of us trying to be as practical as we can. And the list, it's way broader than this.
Yeah, absolutely. And also things that we don't even know that will happen, right? Magic happens when we come together in this way and we put our commitment and our effort and our love forward, and then miracles start happening. So we've seen it and we're so excited.
Hi, Gordy.
Hey, Gordy. Also missing a space. If you're missing a space to fully be yourself, so community, right? A lot of people are craving intimate community. Of course, we have broader community on our channels and social media and things like that, but like really a close community, exploring your vulnerability and feeling safe to actually show up in that way. Yes, we also are craving community and connection, tapping into the new emerging version of yourself, because you are emerging a new version of yourself, as we all are, as the planet is shifting, as Mother Earth is shifting. We are all upgrading and up-leveling together. And so we're going to have new gifts and skills and superpowers that are coming online, some very subtle, some more, just powerful. So yeah. And if you're also one of the human defaults, worried that you're never enough. So by joining, you will, and we put that in quotes because we're not here to make promises of, if you join us for this program, then you will get this list of things. We're actually showing you, we're actually hoping to model the new way in this experience. So it's not a checklist of things you're going to get, and a top-down model where Liz and I are teaching you and you're the students and you're below us. Like we're not here to have a hierarchical situation in our program. It's just, we're all coming together to support each other. Of course, Liz and I are facilitating and holding and leading because we are called to. But by joining, you will tap into a community of like-hearted individuals, have the opportunity to go deeper into different aspects of yourself, engage in reflection and conversation about different topics and possibilities, participate in dynamic practices. I promise you'll experience something new, learn tools to help navigate these pressurized times, and open yourself to show up for the unknown, even when you're scared or uncertain.
Yeah. And with that, we get to practice curiosity and openness, such beautiful traits that seem to be missing in the world right now. And we get to embody that and model that to others. You learn about yourself through others, right? We all do that through relating. You may feel valued, seen, and supported if you choose to. And we learn to cultivate deep listening and holding that space for someone else also to feel seen, heard, and supported. You get to show up as yourself unapologetically and perfectly, and in quotes, imperfect, because we are all perfectly who we are. And nurture feeling safe being who you are. This very important thing that a lot of peeps are missing at this time. And as side effects, you may experience feelings of wholeness, the freedom to be yourself, a state of contentment, feeling safe and secure in your body, increased sense of purpose and joy.
Actually being present in the moment. Wow, just like we're all here together now, present in this moment. Spontaneous joy and lightness, more laughter and wonder at even the most ordinary things, I put that in quotes. And of course, the death of all that you no longer are and that no longer serves you.
Yeah.
So now it's time to play. So let's, if you don't have it already, which I don't think we said, but get a pen or and a notebook or paper, something to write with if you can. If you guys come to any of Liz and I's sessions and CPN Mentor Network, you know that we like to do this. So get your pen and paper out and we're going to play. We're going to do a little practice together. So grab something to write with, get nice and comfy. Just sitting up, being comfortable. And we're just going to take a few moments to relax together, to tune in, to arrive in this present moment together. Just becoming aware of yourself, becoming aware of your body. Feeling yourself slowing down, feeling everything slowing down just a bit. Giving yourself permission to slow down. Being aware of your surroundings, maybe the sensations that you're having at the moment. Sounds or smells or tastes. Just bringing everything in right here, right now. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Just tuning into yourself and asking yourself, what are 3 challenges that I am facing in my life right now in this moment? It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, just the first 3 that come to your heart or come to your mind. There's no wrong answer, just the first 3, or just 1 if there's 1, and write them down. Write it down right now on your paper. You guys on Instagram, if you're watching us here, you can do this with us as well.
Yeah. Peter, Gordy, Tim.
Feel free. Yeah.
Is it good to have our owl whisper in the house?
Yes. So up to 3 challenges you're facing right now in your life. No particular order.
When you're done writing, I'm going to invite you to a breath work practice to activate coherence and balance in your system. So put your pen and paper down, and you can use we're going to use our thumbs, and you can use your index finger or pinky finger as the secondary finger. And we're going to plug in the right nostril, breathe in through the left nostril. I'm going to plug in the left and exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. You're breathing as long and deeply as you can. Inhale left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. And exhale, left. You're going to continue on that pattern. This is just a little taste of some of the stuff that we do during our sessions in Ignite.
So we're a
Continue
little
to
tight.
breath.
Mhm. Anybody on Instagram, again, you can join us at thesourceconnection.us/ignite to see what we're seeing on the screen here, our little fun presentation. Feel free to join us if you'd like. We're writing down 3 challenges that we're currently facing in our life. 3 challenges.
Stay with that pattern with the breath. In, close. And inhale through that open one, close, and exhale through the opposite one, and just continue. And let's unplug both nostrils and take a big inhale through both. Hold that breath, just suspend. Do not strain your body, just hold the fullness of that breath. Side out. Again, inhale fully through the nose. Suspend. Through the lips, exhale. And one last time, inhale. Hold. Now shake your arms above your head while you hold that breath vigorously. Through your lips, exhale. As you bring your arms down, just take a pause here. And start a contemplation. And you can start by writing it down or just feeling into it. From those 3, 2, or 1 challenge that you wrote, see if you can tap into something you've learned from it.
What have you learned from 1 or more of the challenges you wrote down? 1 little nugget. Something that sheds some light on the challenge. What have you learned? What are you learning still?
It can be something very practical. It can be something more subjective. There's no right or wrong here, just awareness.
Be something like Liz is saying, something a little more broad, like my heart feels more open. I have more compassion for a certain person or for others. or maybe you have learned how to can or garden.
Yeah. Give you a few more moments to tap into that. We're doing a very concise version of something that we would do during our sessions here, so bear with us. And
Yes, we wanted to keep it down to 30 minutes. So
yeah,
we're really racing through a little bit here, but
let's take a deep inhale as you feel complete. And then let it go.
and feel free to continue that exercise on your own when we're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And no, go ahead.
what's included in our experience in the 6 weeks together? We're having dynamic practices. So something like you just saw, but much more different every time. I was actually very happily surprised and delighted at what Liz and I let come through us for our last experience. And every session was so different in a good way. You're gonna have a PDF workbook. So for those of you who like visuals, who like to write stuff down, we are gonna have that. We're gonna have assignments between our gatherings. So there's a total of 12 hours of online gatherings, so 2 hours a week for 6 weeks. You're gonna have a support buddy. And so outside of the group, you can meet as much as you'd like. And of course, we're going to have a Telegram support group that you can support each other and that we can support you.
Yeah. And it's so easy to try to it's not easy. I'm sorry. I'm still blissed out from the breath. It's not easy sometimes to come up with everything that's going to be, what are you receiving, right? Because this is such a fluid process of giving and receiving, and there's so much more than that. These are just the practical things. And our gift exchange starts at 8:88, then 11:11, then 14:44, all of our fancy numbers. So for your gift, you will be receiving all of that, the community, our support collectively and individually. And yeah, we're very excited about this.
So just to explain the tiers there a little
yeah.
bit. So Boss says he doesn't hear sound. If anyone else is having trouble hearing, let us know. Otherwise, it must be on Boss's end. So the tiers are the 3 tiers. You get to choose your gift. It's up to you. If things are a little strained for you right now, Gay can hear us. Thank you. Then the 888 is for you. If you're feeling comfortable and good, the 1111 might be for you. And if you're feeling overly abundant and like you have it to give and to share, then the 1444 might be for you. And that will also help. It'll all balance each other out basically. So you can almost think of it, if you're gifting on the higher end, then you're helping someone out who's gifting on the lower end. So it all sort of balances out. And we trust that things work that way. We trust the universe. We trust source.
We cultivate the trust.
Yeah.
And this was an old proverb that just came to.
Oh, Liz, I'm going to go ahead because you are cut out a little bit.
The universe.
You just cut out, sis. Okay, so you can all see the proverb. Begin the weaving and the universe will provide the thread. So so the weaving is us together, creating, co-creating. And this is just one opportunity for you to do that. There are many others, and we would never say that ours is the way, the only way, the one way, because that is absolutely not true, but it is a way. And if it resonates for you, we're going to let you know how you can. Liz, there she is.
Oh, there I am. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
Ooh.
Can you share screen
again? This together?
Huh?
Did we see this part together? Did I cut out?
You cut out, but I picked it up. So,
okay.
Share the screen again so we can show our last slide, so we can show folks how to.
I got this. It's heavy rain here in LA. We actually had hail today.
I saw that. That's crazy, huh?
You know.
Oh, we have actually had rain all day here in Tennessee too. So
Okay, so maybe that will cause me to just.
yeah, that could be it. Let's see. I don't think she went. Okay, so I'll just let you guys know. We just had another slide with all of our info on it. But if you want to apply for the program, we are accepting applications. And you can do that at thesourceconnection.us/ignite. Thesourceconnection.us/ignite. Oh, my video ended. Okay, sorry, our Instagram video ended. We're doing all these things at once. So Liz is gonna go out and come back in again. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties, you guys. I'm gonna put it here in the chat where you can find us. The source connection.us/ignite, and that's where you can apply for the experience. Again, we're only having 8 to 10 folks join us. So if you'd like, and we're starting it hopefully mid to end of March. So spring for sure. We don't have a date set where we really need to see, the days and times that work for everybody that is joining us. So we do have some days on the application. You'll see options for days and you can click anything that might work for you. So there's some during the week, there's a weekend time that might work for you. So yeah, so go ahead and fill that out there. And now we'll just open it up for questions. So if anybody has any questions, any comments, now is the time. Feel free to ask them. So we're done with our 30 minutes officially. Thank you guys for, I think we just went a few minutes over because of technical difficulties, but we appreciate each and every one of you for being here and for staying till the end. But yeah, if you have any questions, please. Thank you, Laura. Thank you very much for the well wishes. We're really excited. Yeah, any other logistical questions about the experience or not logistical is all welcome. And Liz is back. Maybe she's back with our last slide. There she is.
Total never rains in LA, but today rain, no connection. I'm like, I need my phone. I'm here.
Okay, so share that last slide with us, Liz. Now the audio works.
I can't share that last slide right now. Let me keep trying here because I'm
because you're on your phone. Okay, well, yeah. I shared the website where people can apply. I addressed some of the logistics, meaning the dates and times. And
let's try.
Is there anything else you can think of that we need to address?
Wait, seems like it's working here. So let's see.
Oh, you've entered the waiting room. Okay. 2 Liz's. Oh, how lucky. How lucky are we? Look at this. We get 2 Liz's.
Now I get to share.
Okay. Are you co-host though? Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Yes. You know what? That happens when we come together with so much power. The internet can't take it.
We bug the system out.
Zoom can't take it. Zoom
Am I a co-host?
You are. I made you co-host.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try.
We're back, you guys.
We're back live. So here we are. And then we saw this, and this was so inspirational to us because it feels like for some of you who've never done a mastermind or program or taken a thing like of this magnitude, it's the beginning of the weaving. For some of you, it's just the continuing of the weaving, and it just never really ends. It's a continual weaving.
Yes. Our whole lives are weaving, aren't they?
Yeah. And we did it, despite the technical difficulties, we did it on time.
We did.
So I'm really proud of us and
I
excited that you're all
know.
here. And if you can stay a little longer, if you have any questions, anything that you
Yeah, I
like to
asked
ask,
about.
you can
Yep.
type, you can unmute if you don't mind being live and being seen. Bring it.
Yes, I did ask already for questions, but
Okay.
let's see if anyone else has anything logistical or otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Sarah from Canada, and yeah, it looks like a really great program. It's probably a stupid question, but the gift is in American dollars, right?
Yes.
So, yes, that is correct. Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
No,
Sarah.
it looks like really. I like the layout and how you're kind of planning to get people involved and presenting their own plan at the end. And I just really like your concept too of weaving, and I feel like there's so much synergy in that right now. And if we can tap into that, it's I don't know, it just raises the vibration of everyone, even the people that aren't doing the work. So I think that's a
Yes.
beautiful concept.
You
Thank
got
you,
it,
Sarah.
Sarah. You
Thank
got
you.
it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for
It is-
pointing that out.
It is such a, just you doing your own work, right? It just heals so much in the world around you and just ripples that we can't even ever imagine.
Yeah. Because it's so easy just to get sucked back down and sucked into all the chaos right now. And I just think being that, I really appreciate what you guys do on the channel and offering, these weekly check-ins for people. I think it's so valuable. So many people are still so isolated and don't really know that there's great people like you guys helping lead the way to help us heal through this transitional time to a better place, and we have to participate in that.
Yes, full on. Yes, it's not just sit back and watch. Absolutely.
That's
And
the
this is
old way. Yeah.
the old way. Yeah. And we're just hopefully reminding each other of that, right?
Exactly.
Thank you for being here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
I'm really grateful for all that you guys do. It's great. You're really a wonderful group of people.
We're
Sweet.
grateful for you, for
Yeah.
all you do.
Yeah. Thank you. I see some familiar faces in the crowd, and I'm happy you're all here. Baz, Ale, Lara, Gay.
Yes.
Good to see all
Gay
of you.
says-
Some of you I see, some of you I see.
Yeah, we can't see all of you. Gay says she watched our interview with Veda. Oh yeah, wasn't that just
Yeah, that was a whole
Water.
presentation. It ended up being a masterclass.
we didn't it wasn't an interview at all. We just got on there and went for it for like what 2.5 hours or something. It was amazing.
We
Yeah.
had Veda came up on our last CPN session, so Gay was there, and so I posted the link because I was like, oh yeah, because there was a brother from New Zealand in our session, and I said, have you heard of Veda Austin? He was like, no. I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah, definitely. She's
yeah.
her work is wonderful.
Mhm.
Well, thank you all for being here today. If there's if you don't have any other questions,
So
listen while having lunch. Ah, lovely.
I just want to leave you all with more info, testimonies of Ignite. If you go to the sourceconnection.us/Ignite, it'll all be there. The form to apply, it's all there for you. It's waiting for you to come. And coming spring, summer 2023. So we're getting all the little details together, looking through the applications, and I'm just going to go ahead and insert maybe a question that may come up later. Once you apply, then there'll be a period of time, then we'll get in contact with you and then further the conversation about participating. So if you have applied already, which I know there's someone here who already has, just hang tight. We'll come at the right time to converse and get to the details. And we created the tiered gift exchange because we know that everyone is at a different place in their lives financially and what they can gift at this time. So hopefully it'll be inclusive enough for you to participate, choose you do so. And if you need options, just get in contact with us.
Yes.
And yeah, we're so happy you're here, and we're looking forward to more expansion and the continual unfolding together. So thank you.
Yeah, and whether you join us or not, just remember your power, your light, your exquisite brilliance in this world that is so absolutely needed and necessary now for you to just show up as yourself. That is your greatest gift to this world, is just to be yourself, truly.
Yes.
And yeah, so thank you. We love you guys.
Yes.
Hope
Well,
to see you soon.
love. Bye.
Bye.